Sky Tarot's Bernadette here, your reader. I must apologise to all the old subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. But I have been very, very sick. If you've seen my shorts, my YouTube shorts, I've been very ill. I have a condition called hypothyroidism, and I've been through the mill, and I will go into it in more detail, hopefully in a video when I feel it's the right time to speak about it. But at the moment, it's still quite prevalent in my present at the moment. But as soon as I have time and I feel ready, I will talk to you about my journey through my health scare that I've just had. And I must say that having this health scare has made me appreciate people and life a lot more better. And this is the reason for my tarot reading today, because I feel like I have had the ego death awakening. I've now experienced something. I could have died. There was a close chance I could have died. They called it in time. But yeah, it's made me appreciate life a whole lot more now. And so the reading today for the collective is it's about the ego death awakening today. So the title of this reading today is The Ego Death Awakening, and what is brought to us and how it's made us feel and stuff like that. So I'll get into the reading and see what we've got on the Ego Death Awakening. So today I'm using the Waite deck by Michelle Waite, and I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot. You can get these all on Amazon. I get them on Amazon. Yeah, I've got Work Your Light cards, the Moonology cards, and the Heart Hidden Secrets. All these you can get on Amazon. I've also got my selenite wand with the chakra beads down it, my pyrite crystal in a heart, and I must thank one of my colleagues for this raw amethyst crystal. You know who you are if you're watching. Thank you for that. Okay, so what I might do right now is, because I'm not using any smoke cleansing, because we think that might contribute to my illness. So all my smoke cleansings now will be outside and private to me now, but I'm not doing any more smoke cleansings because we don't know where that contributed to my illness now. So what I'm going to do is just wave the selenite wand over the cards. And the selenite is a clearing crystal. It will clear all your crystals. So if you've got any crystals, the selenite wand will clear your crystals. Okay. There we are. So now I will get on with your... I think I'll start with the Dark Mansion tarots first. So let's get these out of the way. So we'll get on with the Dark Mansion tarots and see what the ego basically held for us. And then the Night Waite will see how how we got over the ego death. Right. So, can we have some cards out about the ego death awakening? I'm going to pull that one out. Oh, that one. That one definitely wanted to come out. I don't know whether you clocked that one or not. And that one. Okay. Let's see what's going on, and then after this one, we'll pull out a Moonology card. So let's see what we got. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you are grounding yourself. You are blossoming. You are blooming. Financial gain is coming your way. So you are grounding yourself. So I think you was, before you had this ego death, you were already starting to ground yourself with your heart. And also there's yellow here, so is that the solar plexus? That's the solar plexus chakra. So anything in your gut, maybe you're getting rid of gut feelings or something like that. I don't know. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you're moving forward, although slowly, to a financial windfall. And it's like the horse is sort of like, I'm ready to go now. Let's go. Let's go. But I think you're still holding back a little. But yeah. And there's still a lot of fields and a lot of heartfelt. It's like you're grounding yourself and thinking, I'm going to take these risks, but I'm taking it slow and grounded. Everything you're doing now is slow and grounded. Also, the pentacles are, I think, I'm not sure. It's the pentacles. I know air is east. Is pentacles south? I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up for you. Oh, in a tower moment. Yes. So you were starting to ground yourself and move forward, but then this tower happened. That's the ego breaking down. That's the ego breaking down. Your tower is being pulled from you. And this is why I think it might, like I said, I think I've had an ego death awakening. The Tower card really does represent an ego death awakening. So if we get the Star card, which is the Aquarius card, that's all about healing. And we do have Amethyst here, which if you're February Aquarius or February Pisces, yeah, Amethyst is the stone for you. Amethyst is about healing. And also, the pyrite is about money. Get some fool's gold. It's called fool's gold pyrite. Brings in prosperity. So now I'm going to get the Moonology cards out. We'll get 2 Moonology cards out and see what's going on here. Yeah, you were starting to move forward, but you just was thinking, I think, a bit too much and being a bit, actually, we've got 3 coming out there. I think you were being a bit, how can I put this? Bit guarded. Sort of like, and the horse looks actually angry. It's sort of like, oh, come on, just go, will you? Just go. And you're holding back saying, no, I want to take this cautiously. And then boom, the tower moment hit. And that's when your ego death started. What did I say about time to heal? That was at the bottom of the oracle cards. Time to heal. Okay, time to heal. That was at the bottom. And we have time to give, time to give rather than take. Yeah. So, new moon in Virgo. So I'll pop that up there. Then we have new romantic cycles. So this ego death is going to teach you how to probably be a bit more romantic in your relationships with people. How you're going to be a bit more kinder to people. You're balancing out. Balancing out your mind, your higher being, your heart. You're balancing, and all these are in new moons. New moon in Libra. Yeah, and then we've got it's time to take action. It's time to take action. Where am I going to put this? Yeah, I'll put that there. It's time to take action in Aries. So, does anybody have a Virgo, Libra, or an Aries? I'm an Aries moon. So, and Libra is an air and Virgo is earth. So there's a lot of air and earth going on here. It's like, I feel like a white, sort of like golden light with a hint of green going through your body at the moment. You're feeling heart-centered now. Your heart chakra is really coming into life right now, and you're taking action with your heart at the moment. You're balancing out your heart. So I'm going to get the Waite deck out now and see what's going on. See how are we healing from this ego death? How are we healing from this ego death? Because we're going through what's happened now. Like, I was in hospital for 11 days. So that was my ego death. That had to show me that I had to have more patience. You know, be a bit kinder to people. Oh, yeah, be a bit kinder to people. I think that one wants to come out. Learn how to not get angry at people and speak to people calmly and tell them when you're actually a little bit pissed off with them. Since my hypothyroidism and me getting my tablets, I feel so with it now that I can tell people, hang on a minute, I don't actually agree with what you're saying. So let's find out what's going on here. So the Six of Pentacles, again, more coins. Everything, I think coins are south. I think cups are west, or are they north? Coins north. But I know the coins are the longest, so whatever you're manifesting is going to take maybe months to a year to come into fruition. And I feel like there's a bit of a show going on here with the Six of Pentacles. There's a bit of a, you know, and loving yourself a bit more. There's something about loving yourself a bit more. And the Judgment upright. Okay, people may judge you. But I feel like even though you're being judged, yeah, you're still kind of in the spotlight saying, I don't care. Judge all you want. So I feel this is, you're walking forward to letting go of judgments at the moment. Because this horse looks very fucking pissed off to me. This horse looks really pissed off. Come on, let's go. And we're thinking about it. I think you're now thinking, fuck it, I've had my tarot moment. Judge me all the way you want. And this is what I'm saying. You're letting go of your ego now. You're letting go of your ego at this point. So anyone that judges you, it's them that's got the ego now, not you. It's them that's got the ego. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You're now completing the shedding of what people think of you now. You're grounding, you're letting go of, how can I put this? You're grounded and letting go of those that are judging you, and you're beaming in the spotlight. But you've had to go through this tower moment, yeah, to look on. You could see what was coming. You could see what was coming, and you knew it was being good, but you weren't actually taking on board what the universe was telling you. You weren't quite getting the messages about what the universe was sending down to you. And they did send something down for you to shine. I'm getting the song Love Shine a Light. Love Shine a Light. So I'm getting that song. Something about you is shining now. Since you've had this ego death, something is really, really shining in your favour now. Let's get some work your light oracles out, see what's going on. How many is there? Again, 3. And at the bottom, the greater gathering. It's all coming together. Intervention hits soul tribe. So you're meeting with your soul people now. You're now meeting with people who resonates with you now. So you're now meeting your tribe. Now I can't quite read this card, but it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So yeah, you're up in your game now. You're becoming more spiritual, more grateful, even to those that are bad judging you, and you're letting go of that. So anyone that's judging you in a bad light, yeah, you're letting go of that now. You're grounded. You're letting go and you're grounded. So anyone that comes up to you with a negative thought or negative speaking to you or anything negative, You're stepping up to the plate now and going, do you know what? That doesn't bother me. The age of light. You've been training this. You've been training for this your whole life. Yeah, you're leveling up. You are leveling up. You have gone through this ego death quite gracefully. You've gracefully leveled up. Anna, Mother of Jesus. Seeing the light, laying foundations, divine planning. So, yeah. Since you've had this ego death, you've now figured out yourself. Your relationships are more harmonious now. Even those that don't like you, you're forgiven. You might not want to be with them. You might not want to see them. You might not want to do anything. But you're starting to, sorry, but you may not like me. You may want to cause me harm. But do you know what? I'm being myself. I'm loving myself. And you have no inkling of coming into my power. You are not allowed to suck my energy anymore. You've been through this horrific period of your life, and now you're starting to turn around and go, no, no more. My life is my life. My health is my health. And you're doing it with such heartfelt and warmth and balance and grounding. And another one. There we are. So, and on the bottom, fantasy, daydreaming, imagination, and fantasize. So you're now actually, I would say, now you've been through this ego death awakening, yeah, you're now fantasizing about how you want to be as a person. You're now building your tower back up to how you want to be treated, how boundaries have got to be made, and how you need to be spoken to. Chasing, pursuits, toxicity, and resilience. I don't think you're going to chase. I think you may be chasing your dreams, but I don't think you're going to be re-silenced. They may try to re-silence you, but I don't think you're going to be silent. You're letting go of the toxicity in your life. And, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. Yep. You're going to wait for that time when that person is chasing you to bring down your ego awakening, to bring you down, but you're not going to let that happen because you've gone so past them now that you're leveling up and you're not going to take the shit anymore. You're not going to take the shit anymore. You're going to give time to wait for the cycle to come round, for the moment that you can mic drop. You can mic drop now. You can tell them, sorry, but no, I disagree with you. And you can do it with such pizzazz and shine, and you don't have to shout, rant and rave like I used to. You don't have to shout, rant and rave. You can go, excuse me a minute. I'm having an ego death here. And you're not welcome in where I am right now. So anyone that's chasing you, trying to silence you and bring pressure on you, you're not letting them in anymore. You've gone to a higher plane So, I'm going to end the reading here. All you need to know is this ego death has been really great for you. You've done it in so much class and grace that you are now grateful for what's in your life now. So you have gone through that really bad moment in your life to turn around and switch something on and go, do you know what? I'm going to make my life better. And if people are with me, great. If they're not, that's also great. But you're not letting things get to you anymore. So I thank you for watching. I'm very sorry I haven't been uploading as constantly as I have been. But as I said at the start of the film, I have been very sick in hospital and only just now starting to feel like myself. So I thank you for your patience and everything, and I hope to see you again soon. Don't know whether it's going to be Friday now because my whole schedule at the moment is a bit topsy-turvy, so whenever I throw a video up, I hope you get the notification to join me. So yeah, please like, please share, comment, subscribe down here, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.